Hello, beautiful people. I'm so excited. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I plan on losing 10 pounds in 6 weeks. I'm also going to be taking you through what I eat in a day. I found this delicious recipe for pulled beef tacos. And so it's the day after Valentine's Day and we went out last night. Your girl is back on her routine. For those who do not know me, welcome. And for those who are returning, welcome back. I am a certified personal trainer, certified nutritionist, and a Bikini Olympian. I have had many seasons of my body fluctuating. I love every season though. However, it's no longer a bulk season. It's time to tighten up before the summer gets here. And so I would love to do a 6-week challenge of tightening up my routine. I'm not doing anything crazy. When my clients come in to lose weight, build muscle, I don't even have them doing anything crazy. Whenever you're making a lifestyle change, you want to make sure that the changes that you are making are sustainable for long term. What a lot of people do is do these crazy diets. I'm going to eliminate carbs. I'm going to eliminate sugar. I'm going to starve myself. You know, these things don't work long term, okay? Trust me, I do not call any nutrition plan a diet. It's not a diet. My man was sitting at the table and he was like, this is my last meal out. Like, I really want to shred my body fat. Like, he's gained a lot of body fat just because of the routine in life has just changed right now in terms of him going to the gym as often as he used to. And I catch him always in the almond bag, just eating these almonds, and that is going to catch up to you, okay? You're gonna be like 15 pounds heavier before you even know it. I wanna see a little bit more definition in my midsection. I wanna see some bigger glutes. I mean, my glutes, they're pretty big, but I want them bigger, so. Mom don't come for me. We're gonna start off the morning with water, glutamine, and lemon juice. This is gonna open up your digestive system, especially if you've been eating terribly and you just feel like you're bloated or you're inflamed. This is a great way to start your morning. And so I don't squeeze lemons in the morning. I like pure lemon juice. There you have it. This is what I start my morning with. First thing in the morning, moment of truth. I am 146. First meal of the day is going to be the usual, guys. It's going to be 1 egg, but I'm going to do a cup of egg whites instead of half a cup of egg whites. And I also want to show you guys, I just washed my hands. I also want to show you guys the recipes that I found for today. And before I head to the gym, I'm just going to put the beef in the crock pot and also turn on some rice to set myself up, of course. I also put in a load of laundry, and yeah, that honestly helps wet your excuse me. Yeah, let me just show you the recipes. These are the recipes that I found, and I just highlighted the things that I didn't have that I needed to go out and get. I grocery shop during the week, so I'm not at the grocery store on Saturdays or Sundays. Like, I don't spend my time at the grocery store during the weekend. But this is for our high protein sour cream Greek yogurt, and then this is for the Mexican shredded beef tacos. So excited for tonight. This is going to be probably like meal number 4, so look forward to that. Also, if you didn't know, I like me some decaf coffee. I love me the decaf Malazio. I'm probably not pronouncing this properly, but whatever. And my partner loves his coffee, but I like decaf coffee. Honestly, I'm very high energy, so I don't run on any stim. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna have right now. I already had my glutamine, lemon juice, and water. I'll pour a little bit of my French vanilla, my Earth's Own French vanilla into here. Cheers. Look at this coffee. Layers, the layers, the layers. It's my pre-workout meal, I'm doing 1 cup of egg whites, 1 egg, and a little bit of cucumbers. I find this really light for me to digest right before a workout. By the time I get to the gym, it's about a half an hour away, so it will be digested, and it's pretty light. It's totally up to you if you want to eat before the gym, but personally for me, I like to eat something nourishing, very light, high in protein. I don't have carbs in my first meal just because I like to just stick to protein and fats and keeping everything just really simple. I usually sip on EAAs during my workout. This is gonna help you to stay hydrated, to build muscle, and as you start to break down, as you start to fatigue your muscle and damage the muscle, this is just gonna help to keep it really replenished, which is also going to benefit you while you're sleeping, that you're hydrated and not dehydrated. And there's just so many more nutrients and minerals in EAAs and electrolytes overall that are gonna benefit muscle growth, muscle damage, recovery, faster recovery. And so that is why I sip on this. I only use half a scoop because I don't like sipping on anything too sweet. And yes. So excited for how this is looking so far and how it smells. I am not a chef by all means, but trying out new recipes is very exciting. It's a little overwhelming at the same time because I'm not somebody who has like patience, but I'm also learning to have patience. And you also want to eat good food, especially in your fitness journey. Sorry, my oven is just so loud. But yeah, we're now gonna put this all in the crock pot, and there's a few more things to add, but it's looking and smelling so good. Recipe took a bit of time, so I'm just going to have a little bit of Greek yogurt because I don't want to go to the gym a little bit hungry. Granola parfait, so I'm going to do lactose-free Greek yogurt with a little bit of granola. This is going to be my official pre-workout meal since it's really quick and that recipe took me a bit. So after I'm done eating breakfast, I would say I eat about 2 hours after that. This is about an hour and a half from the time I eat my breakfast. You just want to make sure that you're not far from your meals or else you're going to be super hungry. So I'm doing 100 grams of this yogurt, and then I'm doing a 1/4 cup of this granola from Costco, which I scanned on the Yuka app and it was good. A little bit of maple syrup. Hey y'all, I'm just for the gym. It's so cold outside. Burberry shades to go with the boots. Meal number 3 is going to be my protein shake post-workout. I won't be able to show you because we just got a new container and I have to open it and find the scoop. Put water and glutamine in here. This is how you come prepared, babe. All right, I'm so tired and hungry. Look at my mess. This is just crazy. All right, guys, I just came home from the gym and we have our shredded beef ready to go. Got the chips here, the tortillas there, and I also made some rice just in case I want to have rice later. Y'all, it's time for meal 4. So excited. We are gonna make those tacos that we prepped the beef for. 4 hours went by and it's time for meal 4. I think I was at the gym for like an hour and a half plus to drive there, shipping hours. The minutes and time goes by. We've got a very simple high protein sour cream recipe that we're gonna make. Non-fat Greek yogurt, lime juice, cumin, and salt. Very simple. So let's put that together. This is gonna be our sour cream for our tacos, and I'm always gonna be using lactose free. For these tacos, I went to a farmer's market and I grabbed guacamole and a tomato salsa. I love going to farmer's markets because they make it so healthy, and I don't have time to make absolutely everything. And I know I wanted these tacos to hit. So we are gonna do some guac on the side, and I also got some chips from the farmer's market as well. Tomato salsa. All right, guys, the taco night has begun. So I'll show you guys what meal 4 looks like. I'm so excited for this pulled beef. Looks good. And our homemade dairy-free sour cream. So yeah, let's do it. These are the tacos. They look super good. I didn't put rice in this one, but I loaded this taco with everything. All right, y'all, this is meal number 5. Meal number 5, this is my food. I'm having shredded chicken with a little bit of rice and some tortillas for guacamole. And then I have broccolini with a little bit of cucumber and the sour cream that I made. So all gluten-free, all dairy-free. Yeah. And then for my man, he is having 2 different kinds of wraps. He's having the brisket that I made in one wrap, and then shredded chicken in another wrap, and a little bit of broccolini with the sour cream that I made. Vibing out to this TV series, and it's amazing. Yes. The kitchen's pretty much cleaned. I just finished the dishes, so these are clean. Yeah, good night. Hello, my loves. I wanted to share with you how I am going to be losing 10 pounds in 6 weeks. And I'm going to share with you a few of the things that are going to work for me that may work for you. First things first, I went over my meal plan just to make sure that my meal plan is going to align with my goals. So making sure that I'm sticking to that meal plan as much as possible. I do like to have snacks throughout my day, I don't snack, but I do incorporate snacks throughout my day, and I make sure to include them in my meal plan. That way I know how much of what I'm eating. While I am looking to lose 10 pounds, I am not going to be cutting any carbs. I'm going to keep my fats and my carbs very moderate. So it's going to be more of a high protein diet where all of my meals are going to contain protein in it. I believe I'm doing 2 meals with carbs in them, one for my pre-workout meal and one for my post-workout meal. So I'll be consuming most of my carbs around my workout. If you work out in the morning, I would still keep the same routine with not having any carbs in your first meal and just having the carbs later on in the day and making sure that everything is portioned out properly. My second thing here is going to be doing my fasted cardio in the morning. I used to give myself 10,000 step goals, and I just found that I have a lot on my plate, so I just didn't have enough time to get 10,000 steps per day. So because I wasn't able to get 10,000 steps, I was very inconsistent. So now I want to set a goal, 7,000 steps per day, at least 5 times a week. And I'm going to be consistent with that because that's actually doable. Now, how do I plan on hitting 7,000 steps per day? It requires you to move around a lot. I'm going to start my day with fasted cardio, or for some people, you could do your workout in the morning and then do your cardio after. I'm just going to be doing my fasted cardio in the morning, and I'm going to do about 30 to 40 minutes, which is going to probably give me roughly 3,000 steps. And then after that, I'm going to try and move throughout the day. If I do not finish my 7,000, I will then have to get back onto my treadmill or my bike at the end of the night before I go to bed, just to get the remainder of my steps. But it's only going to be a 6-week challenge of me showing up even when I don't want to. So this is why I'm giving myself this time to set a new routine and to challenge myself during this time. It's really going to help with staying consistent and seeing results when you're getting your steps in. It doesn't have to be 7,000. Just set a step goal that you can be consistent with. So even if it's 4,000 or 5,000, you just want to be consistent. Trust me when I say most people don't see results because they're not consistent. They start one day and they stop the next day, or you fall off the next day. You have to get back up. No matter if you ate something terrible in that same day, you still have to go and do your 10,000 steps. Period. Okay. My next goal is going to be drinking 3 liters of water per day, making sure I stay on top of that and stay really hydrated. You are going to see results in your body, in your skin, how it's going to glow and radiate when you stay on top of water. And it's just good for you overall. And when you want to see your weight loss goals, this is going to help that your body gets rid of toxins and it doesn't hold on to any stored water, allowing your body to rejuvenate and cycle through properly. The next bit is going to be movement in the morning, whether it's my fasted cardio, doing a HIIT workout, or stretching. Those 3 things are going to make a huge difference to the way my body functions, feels, and moves. I need to make sure that I'm prioritizing stretching during this time because stretching is important for the fluidity of your body and just training overall. I'm going to be doing some HIIT workouts a few times a week, and so yeah, let me tell you about that. I'm going to be doing HIIT workouts about 2 to 3 times a week, and weight training in the gym 3 to 4 times a week. Usually I would be training about 5 times a week, but I'm going to cut it back. That way I'm not over exhausting my body. If I'm very tired, I'll just work out 3 times a week. I'm gonna hit 2 leg days. One is gonna be only glutes, and the second one is gonna be glutes and hamstring with a little bit of quads. And for the other day remaining, it's gonna be full upper body. So a little bit of push-ups just for the chest, and then we're gonna hit some back, shoulders, arms, and core. And then during my HIIT workouts that are going to be 3 times a week, I'm going to be doing tons of body weight exercises, booty band exercises, and maybe I'll be in the gym doing a little bit of the sled pushes, burpees, mountain climbers, all that jazz. But I will be posting it all here so that you guys can see and follow along. So during these 6 weeks, I do plan on eating out less. Usually we do 1 to 2 date nights or date days per week. And so I'll probably cut it back to maybe 2 date nights per month, just because I really want to stretch my cravings. I want to stretch, any additional oils or just toxic foods in my body. And I want to give my gut some time to breathe, as I'm going to be incorporating a ton more of whole foods, plant-based food, just so that my body gets the nutrients that it needs in order to produce the results that I'm looking for. I find that I get the best results when I'm not eating out so often, especially as a professional bodybuilder. We rarely get cheat meals, and so it's really important to just be mindful. When you really want something, it's mind over matter. At that point, you really have to be locked in to, no, I'm gonna follow through. It's only 6 weeks. 6 weeks is gonna go by so fast, and we're pretty much out of any of the tempting snacks that I may have had in the house, like Aussie Bites. Aussie Bites are pretty healthy, but they are higher in calories and higher in fats, which anytime you're consuming a ton of fats, like almonds, nuts, seeds, a ton of eggs, ton of oils, it will be harder for you to lose weight, lose any body fat, just because fats usually tend to slow down your metabolism. That's why you want to keep your fats moderate, not overconsume on your fats, not just put your hands in the bag just because it's like, I won't gain that much weight, but you're not really helping yourself towards your goals if you're not really tracking your efforts and your choices. I'm also going to be adding a written tracker to my fridge, which you guys are going to see in videos, where I'm going to be checking things off just to make sure I hold myself accountable to those goals that I'm telling you guys. That way I'm like, oh, did I drink my 3 liters of water? Did I do my 30 minutes of cardio? Did I do 7,000 steps? I also want to get into a routine of religiously taking my vitamins and making sure that I stay on top of my vitamins. Now, I'm pretty good with my vitamins. I'm pretty good with drinking water, but I'm challenging myself to be even better, right? Not just as a fitness coach do we go through our own set of struggles, but I know I love to lead as an example, and I like to put myself through challenges and just push myself to a higher level. I'll see you guys in the next one.